Hey guys, God bless. Welcome back to my channel. I am Charlene. Welcome to Weekly Reset, um, Quiet Time Vlog slash ish. This is like an emergency meeting. I just had to come on and tell y'all this. I know I'm sitting here looking real. We just left church probably like an hour ago now. Hair still in the bun, pearl still in, but mascara don't pay it no mind because yeah, just don't pay no mind. Like I said, I'm looking at my little night shirt, gownish, whatever you want to call it. It's real ugly and it's real. And at first I was gonna try to hurry up and go put something on, but then I said no, because that would not be realistic. Because this is a legit, actual quiet time vlog. Like me coming back in from church on a Saturday, little program thing put together to celebrate a first lady from a church that we often associate with. So came in, got comfortable, and sat at this desk. And I was like, I gotta update y'all because y'all know I did the whole July goals and plans. And how does that scripture go? A man plans, but it's God who order his steps. Oh, I feel like, okay then, God, okay. Let me tell y'all, I put a lot of thought, effort, and energy into trying to be content with the bare minimum, because that's literally what I want to do, right? Like I picked out the Bible, I picked out the devotion, the stationery, the Bible bag, the books I was going to read. Took it to my mom-in-law's house. We went down there to visit on Tuesday, I think. And I'm thinking, okay, also I want to be consistent in my reading and stuff. So even if I'm traveling, I want it to be more prepared. That's my goal right now. Left the bag right down there. Left the whole bag. And I was like, this is so ironic because y'all know one of the books I want to read was like a 30-day or 31-day contentment devotional book. And I said, this is so funny, God, because I'm working on being content. And it was something that caused me to be discontent because I had planned to do this. So now I felt like somebody threw a wrench in my plans and just said, have at it. And I'm like, okay, God, I'm going to pass this test. So I was a little down a little bit, but I said, you know what? I got plenty of things. Like, that's what God is showing me. I have plenty of things. I have plenty of Bibles, plenty bags, plenty stationery, plenty devotions. Just jump back into something else. So that started the little change. So I said, okay, God, I'm just going to do what I do. So I regrouped, reorganized some things and got ready to, do my thing. So then fast forward to, which I was doing pretty good because I got my calendar somewhere. I actually want to show y'all the proof. I got my calendar. And I set it up and everything, right? So as y'all can see, come Thursday, 4th of July, when I actually had to leave the house for a long period of time, that's usually when my plans go on. And I'm working on it because I'm working on having a travel size quiet time setup, which is really hard because I know a lot of people just use or put a great bulk of the normal things together and say, okay, this is what I'm gonna use when I leave the house. I need to work on that, like, because what happens is I feel like I overpack and I feel like I overdo it. And then the things that are smaller, I feel like I'm not really interested. So then I ended up not doing anything. So really, really need to work on that. But anyway, so I ended up going to my mom's house. And my mom had this stool filled with paper stuff and it was spewing out. And you know how little kids are. They're so curious. So Jason Bella was all on it. She was like, oh, y'all get off that. Don't mess with that. And I was like, it looks like it needs to be cleaned out. Like, really. And then they knocked the top off. And I said, yes, it really does. It looks like a bunch of nothing. So she said, well, let me go take a look. So we took it on the porch to empty it out and look through it. And lo and behold, it was a bunch of nothing except for the Bible she begged me for. I don't know if y'all remind me. I don't know if y'all recall, but my sister got me my very first inspired prayer Bible. She got it for my birthday. She asked me what I want, and I said this, and she ordered it for me. And I don't know if y'all remember, because the thing was the contemplation between, did I want the soft cover because it was the print on the cover, or did I want the hardcover because it was gold. Gold is like my third favorite color. So anyway, y'all know I'm really not a fan of hardcover Bibles, so it was a really hard decision. I said, you know what? I think I'll be content. And do y'all know I was really content with this hardcover Bible? Like there's only been 2 hardcover Bibles that I've been content with. And that is the Jesus Bible, the gray hardcover, and this one. And my mama seen it and she said, oh, can I have it? My mom saw it and was like, can I have it? My mom has the worst case of covetousness. Like, it's so bad you can't help but laugh. And you know what's crazy? My son, Jace, is the exact same way. He don't think about it. He don't care about it until he sees somebody else with it. And I try to, he's young for, and he's mine. So I'm like, Jace, that's not okay. But my mom, she's my mom. So I gave in. I said, all right, you can have this one. I'll order me another one. So I ordered me the soft cover. And thus, how we got the soft cover inspired prayer Bible that doesn't get much camera time anymore because I actually write my prayers in it. But with this one, I was not writing my prayers in it like I'm doing this one. This one, I was writing only my prayer in the places that says prayer. And then in the regular spaces, I was taking notes. So, yeah. So, she had this in the power to just like, well, I don't use that no way. And I'm just like, to her defense, I do remember about 2 Christmas ago, she did tell me that the print was too small. But I'm thinking, I don't want to take back what she, but she made it clear. This won't be used. Like, it was really messed up and abandoned. And I had to do a whole lot of cleaning and a whole lot of something. I had to clean it off. Even some pages were really filthy. I had to cut the tabs off because they was heavy on the page. And as soon as I got it, it just felt like it was mine again. And I was just like, okay, God. So I've been in this Bible, the Inspired Prayer, and I've been enjoying it. And this one, my method was slightly different. I was underlining. And I saw that she kind of picked that up too. Like, she was underlining a whole lot of verses. So I said, okay, you was in this Bible. But still, in this like, mom. Like, she wanted it because I had it. She got it. And it wasn't even a thing anymore. So, y'all pray for her. But, so yeah. So, now I had to regroup again. If y'all hear Bella and the kids, I'm sorry. Because I didn't give them a warning this time. So, it's okay. And you guys say you didn't mind. You didn't mind hearing my kids. So if you hear my kids a little bit, just ignore them or smile. If you can hear Bella, drop a little girl emoji because you can't even hear. I always wonder, like, if my hearing and your hearing being on the phone is going to be the same. I don't know. But anyway, I just don't want it to be disruptive and distracting. I know a lot of people don't like that. So I love my kids, and I can tolerate their noise more than probably the average person. So, but anyway, so on Thursday, I regrouped and got my thought together again. I'm like, okay, God, I'm back in this Bible, right? So as you can see for Thursday, I did read the Bible, but I didn't do any of the other things I got planned out. And just in case you guys can't see, like I said, it's just a regular journal, a regular calendar, and I just designed it a little bit based on what I want to write, what I want to do. So I started out really simple. I literally only got prayer, devotion, read a book, and read a Bible. That's all I got because I felt like I was doing this study, that program, that. I was doing too much. So I narrowed it completely down to those 4 things. And I'm like, if I can accomplish these 4 things, job well done. So for the most of the week, except for Thursday, I was unable to do that because that was 4th of July, and I actually had to leave home, go visit my mom, and then my sister needed someone to accompany her riding so that she doesn't fall asleep or anything like that. So that's what I did. So I was doing good. So I'm really proud. But so now today is actually Saturday, and so far I have done my devotion, just read my Bible, and I haven't read a book yet, but I read a lot yesterday because now I'm only down to the 1 book from the library. Well, because I had a couple books in mind. I wanted to read some more of Victory Over the Enemy by William Cook and Chuck Lawless. I'm reading this, Pray Big for Your Marriage. These are my Library Challenge books, The Dreamer, and then the other book was Parable of the Sower, I think. And now I'm over halfway done with this book because I only had no choice but to spend time here. And maybe God did it that way because sometimes 2 books I'm good with, I just go back and forth, and then sometimes no. But maybe in this way, I can guaranteedly finish this one this weekend and then move on to that one and finish that one. But they're both good. Now, this book is a 31-day one, so I really want to read like one section at a time, which I'm doing okay. But I doubt if I'll be exactly at the end of this month finishing this one because this is a very different style of reading. It's a bunch of things that are interesting to, pay attention to. But then it's also like a bunch of additional talk, kind of like a regular conversation. So, you have to try to fight for the engagement. But it's not bad. It's just not what I expected either. Because, you thinking 30-day, 31-day, that it's going to be really pumped up, right? It's not really like that. And this book here has a lot of scripture references, which isn't bad. But I definitely want to actually sit down and go through the scriptures as I'm reading through the book, like that. So that's what I want to do. So this is probably a book that I do not finish anytime soon, but it is one that I have already started. I read a good chunk of it. I read a couple pages the other day. I actually want to backtrack, to be honest, to where I started because I don't feel like, I don't know. It's a lot of scriptures. And like I said, I got into it and it's a good read, but I also want to actually dig into the scriptures because, hello, victory over the enemy. Like, you want to be equipped with these scriptures. You want to remember them and memorize them. So that's how I feel about this book. Y'all know that the devotion for this week, starting off, was praying in the devotion, praying in faith devotion. Really good. When the disruption happened with the Bible and everything, I was like, should I change something else? And I actually did. I started today the 1-year wisdom for women. And I'll probably read this for a couple of days and then, however I'm led, go to another devotion. So I got that. I did go to the Goodwill. And if my neck seems really shiny, like in this area, it's because I had to put cream because I am breaking out. But what am I showing y'all? I'm sorry. Book from my wish list. Get Out of Your Head. I sing this. I read the reviews on this, and I'm like, I'm going to read this. And I'm glad I found it at the Goodwill. Woohoo. So for like $1, I got it from Goodwill. I cannot wait to dive into this. And this book has a lot of good ratings. Having a Mary Heart in a Martha World. I am so shocked that I stumbled across this because this was on my wish list too. Actually, I was shocked about both of these. Like, and then picking them up at the same time. Like, whoo. All right, so yeah, so that's like, I'm gonna come back. No, this video is already too long. So then I'm gonna have to do another video. But so yeah, that's pretty much it. I did add additional things as I felt led to do so. Journaling and writing out my prayers. So I've done that because y'all know I like to color coordinate and stuff. So y'all know I'm gonna be me regardless. So I got this Bible bag and I got my little notebook bag that I used to use with it. So I just thought it's nice and cute and pretty. I know they don't matter to everybody, but it's just one of those things that just make me smile. So smile with me, that I can smile about something so simple and be content about it. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. I intend to do some coloring today. I'm not gonna promise, but like I said, I'll probably just do a whole nother video and do vlog style of me having time in my Bible. So stay tuned for that. I love you all. God bless. Take care. Bye.